It is an absolute pleasure to welcome you back after your 2024 Being Future Prize Award ceremony. And once again, congratulations for your well-deserved Being Future Special Prize. And now looking back, how has this recognition influenced your further research into CAR T-cell therapy, and particularly as it expands beyond leukemia and lymphoma into neurodegenerative diseases?
Well, thank you very much. My visit in early December last year was really very exciting, and I think it's going to prove to be very useful for both us in the United States and you in Hanoi and throughout Vietnam. And it was good because it brought out to the public their very new findings in medical therapy, and then what Penn University and Penn Future is able to.
There are studies that show that just going out one day a week can elevate our immune system and make us more relaxed. And then but finally, trust. This is something that can't be ignored because studies have shown that people who have a good faith and trust in God are.
I see messages all the time in the comments section that some of you didn't realize you didn't subscribe. So if you could do me a favor and double check if you're a subscriber to this channel, that would be tremendously appreciated. It's the free thing that anybody that watches the show frequently can do to help us here to keep everything going in this show in the trajectory it's on. So please do double check if you've subscribed, and thank you so much.
Are you doing? Subscribe on YouTube, Wondery Plus, wherever you get your podcasts, and follow the show on all social media at New Heights Show with one S. Jason, tell the people what we got coming up, please. I beg it of you.
Ooh, we got a stacked episode this week, Trev. That's right. Ooh. We're going to talk about Jason's week down the shore, celebrity bartending, potentially some bikini waxes, Beer Bowl 3, and also, as everyone else saw, Travis shaking it off with a special guest down at Tight End University. Broke the internet there for a couple of hours. We've also got some no-dumb questions, movie club updates, maybe Travis finally eating some mayo. We'll see what happens. Oh, and yeah, Brad fucking Pitt is on the episode, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. He's stopping by.
Brad Pitt.
Travis, you already know this. We already talked to him. But yes, he's in the episode. He's going to talk all things F1, the movie, really just F1 in general. The guy's a huge fan of cars and racing.
Apparently, I made a big mistake. I had a 2-hour show, a 2-hour and 10-minute show of the Linux Action Show, and in video encoding and in video editing, there is this magical threshold at the 59-minute and 59-second mark. When you cross that, it exponentially becomes more work. The encoding becomes way more work. The rendering, the way the system is processing these large files to analyze the waveforms just becomes an unbelievable, monstrous task for the system. Encoding the WebM literally goes at actual real time. So, in fact, sometimes even less than real time. So if it's a 2-hour file, sometimes it takes more than 2 hours to encode. It was brutal, Mike, brutal. So I'm here, I'm raw, and I'm ready to go. I'm fired up about today. So no pressure.
I have a raging, absolutely throbbing, raging Donald Trump for some.
Most of the chestnut coppice around here and planted Corsican pine mostly, and lots of other things. So all that wildlife disappeared. Now Terry saw all the wildlife disappearing and he was sad because he loves nature and he wanted to do something about it. So, as Joni Mitchell said, we chopped down all the trees and put them in a tree museum. And that started off with Wealden Woodland Park, and slowly over time that morphed into what is Wildwood, and the other person's dream is this chap, Ken West, and he's the founding chairman of Wildwood and my friend.
It's not every day I look for a man in a wood, but I'm told if any man can help me track down a dormouse, it's Ken West from the Kent Mammal Group.
Oh, Ken, good to see you. I'm very well. Now, as happy as I am to see you, I really want to see these dormice, so lead on.
Keep your fingers crossed.
Here we go. Oh, they are.
There are studies that show that just going out one day a week can elevate our immune system and make us more relaxed. And then but finally, trust. This is something that can't be ignored because studies have shown that people who have a good faith and trust in God are.
I see messages all the time in the comments section that some of you didn't realize you didn't subscribe. So if you could do me a favor and double check if you're a subscriber to this channel, that would be tremendously appreciated. It's the free thing that anybody that watches this show frequently can do to help us here, to keep everything going in this show in the trajectory it's on. So please do double check if you've subscribed. And thank you so much.
Begin streaming on August 14th. Vince Vaughn, welcome to the show.
Nice to see you, Sean.
Good to see you too.
Yeah.
How are you around spicy wings before we get
something like
started?
that hot? I'd like to think I'm one of them, but I think we're going to find out today. The moment of truth has finally arrived for me, Sean. Are you excited to dive in? I know it's been a while for you doing this. How do you approach this, knowing that you've had these sauces before?
You know, every single shoot is its own unique, singular experience. So I never get tired or jaded by these wings because it's always going to lead to some sort of magic, to a gas filling this room.
To someone in pain trying to answer a question, and that equals magic. But I will really eat the sauce. Like, I notice some people just do a dab. I don't like that.